Cannibalism? Monsters? A Soviet cover-up? Today, we will be unexplaining one of the most puzzling mysteries of our time, the Dyalot Pass incident. This is a case that has puzzled investigators and researchers for decades, and one that has sparked countless theories and speculation. So buckle up and join us on this journey as we explore what really happened on that fateful night. The Dyalot Pass incident took place in 1959, when a group of 9 experienced hikers set out on a trek across the Ural Mountains in Russia. They were led by Dyatlov, a seasoned hiker who had led similar expeditions in the past. However, what was meant to be a routine hike turned into a nightmare when the group never returned as scheduled. A search and rescue team was sent out to find the missing hikers, and what they found was both puzzling and disturbing. The hikers' tent had been cut open from the inside, and all 9 hikers were found dead in the snow. Some of them had suffered injuries consistent with a physical struggle, while others showed signs of exposure to the elements. However, what was most bizarre was the fact that some of the hikers had fled the campsite without proper clothing or footwear, as if they were running from something. The Soviet authorities launched an investigation into the incident, but the case was ultimately closed with the official cause of death being listed as an unknown compelling force. This only added to the mystery, as it left open the possibility that there was more to the story than what was being reported. Over the years, many theories have been put forth to explain what really happened. Some believe that the hikers were attacked by a group of indigenous people known as the Mansi, while others speculate that they were the victims of a government cover-up. Yet others believe that the hikers may have stumbled upon a military testing site, or that they were the victims of a secret experiment. The theory of cannibalism suggests that the hikers turned to eating each other after becoming stranded or lost in the wilderness. Firstly, some of the hikers were found to be missing their tongues and eyes, which some speculate was evidence of cannibalism. Secondly, there are reports that the hikers' bodies had high levels of radiation, which some believe could be from eating contaminated human flesh. Lastly, the hikers' bodies had strange injuries such as broken bones and severe internal trauma, which some believe could have resulted from fighting or struggling during a possible cannibalistic attack. It has also been proposed that the hikers were attacked by a monster or creature in the wilderness. Firstly, some of the injuries found on the hikers' bodies were described as being similar to those caused by a large animal, such as a bear or a wolf, or something more mysterious, such as a yeti or other unknown creature. Supporters of this theory suggest that the hikers may have been caught off guard and unable to defend themselves against an attack. The force and trauma of the injuries were reported to be so severe that it was unlikely that a human could have caused them. Additionally, some of the hikers' tents were found to be torn from the inside out, which some believe could indicate that they were trying to escape from something or someone. Secondly, there are reports of strange and unexplained sightings in the area where the hikers were trekking. For example, some local residents claim to have seen bright lights or strange orbs in the sky around the time of the incident. Others have reported seeing strange footprints or hearing strange noises in the wilderness. Despite the many theories and speculations, the truth behind the Dyalot Pass incident remains a mystery to this day. What we do know is that the hikers' deaths were tragic, and that their memory lives on as a reminder of the many mysteries that still exist in our world. The Dyalot Pass incident. It's a mystery that has fascinated us for decades, and one that continues to captivate our imaginations. We may never know what really happened on that fateful night, but we can continue to explore and uncover the many mysteries that still exist in our world. Thanks for joining us on this journey. I bet you'll think twice about hiking in the Russian wilderness on your next vacation. Let us know in the comments, and don't forget to like and subscribe for more.